Be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind it will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you are interested in a personal reading, the information for all of that is listed below. There's more than one way to do my reading, so just keep that in mind. Not that I don't just not like one or the other. Because I have people asking if I'm only doing or booking through my Etsy shop. No, you could also send me a text like we always do it. That's how you've always done it. You could always just send me a text. All right, my loves. Or if you have any questions on how anything works, like the rituals or the oils, the protection oils, or the Florida water and all that stuff, FYI, I make the Florida water, so it does not look as clear as the one that you receive, okay? So just keep that in mind, my loves, because, yeah, my Florida water is not going to come out, like, super clear the way that they make it, or the way they make it in, like, the factory, or however they make it, because I still don't understand how it comes out that clear, but I'm just, whatever. The one that they sell nowadays, but I'm not going to get into that. Hi, how are you, my dear? Some of you guys might be asking a lot of questions like that, like about your food, where it's coming from, or you're starting to become a little bit more aware of like what is in your food or what you're doing or where the things that you wear come from, the factories that it's coming from, the place where it's coming from, the people that work there. You're starting to just become more aware. Some of it is a little scary. I could feel that. And some of it you're kind of like just ready to make changes about it, which is really good. There might be a lot of things like that coming up for you. You might be thinking a lot right now. I also feel like you can kind of feel yourself having the right words or the right things to say to people, like to even convince them. You're not trying to distract anybody or like take anybody's you're not trying to manipulate anybody, but I can tell you're doing a lot of thinking. All right, messages for Gemini. Obsession. Okay, messages for Gemini. There could be somebody that's very obsessed with you, Gemini. Somebody that feels like they need to connect with you. This person does feel like they are your soulmate. When you first met each other, it felt super fucking familiar. It felt like it could go somewhere, but I think it came in and then it slowed down. Maybe the way that it came in rushed into you and then it slowed down. Masculine, divine masculine with threatened. Archangel Michael with focused. I keep getting this song stuck in my head. I keep like as if it's a question of your love. I think it's by Usher. If it's a question of my love, if it's a question of my love, you got it. I think that's how it goes. You got it. Something, all for you. I gotta look it up. If it keeps popping into my head, I will for you guys. I'll pull it up. All right, tell me about this obsession. What's going on with my Gemini? This could be something you can't get out of your head. If you're thinking about somebody that in your mind you've already told yourself it's not meant to work or we're not meant to connect, keep moving forward with that thought. Don't go backwards. Right now, you're going to be tested a lot, especially with Mars moving into your sign. Everybody's going to be very quick to kind of just think things and want to move. Think it and then want to move. Tell me about this obsession. And then somebody could also be like, somebody maybe feels like they can't hold back anymore from you. Could be a King of Pentacles. I was going to say Cancer, but it was a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn is the card for the earth signs, for the King of Pentacles. Wow. Gemini, somebody's putting in some long-term effort into wanting to connect with you, but I'm going to say that it's becoming a little bit of an obsession. Like this person is thinking about changing a lot of parts of themselves. The problem is that when you do that for someone else, it doesn't last. It never lasts when you do that. You have to see the problem within you in order for you to actually want to make a change and say, okay, I see this is wrong, I'm going to change it. I'm going to change it because Gemini wants me to change it, and that's how Gemini wants me to be. Because when somebody pretends that much, it's very Like I said, it's temporary. But it feels like somebody's trying to like create or discipline. I mean, don't get me wrong, this King of Pentacles is really focused. Some of you, this could also be you. Wow. The Queen of Pentacles. So the universe is saying be careful, okay? Because for the Seven of Pentacles and the King and Queen of Pentacles, I feel like the two of you are really putting in some long-term effort. This actually feels really good to me. We'll get into however it goes, because I do feel like this masculine is a little bit scared. Like there's a part of them that, okay, what I can feel is that this person is going to give a lot, and then eventually they're going to feel a little resentful if they feel like you're not giving enough. And then you're going to feel resentful if you feel like this masculine isn't giving enough, because you both coming into this relationship are giving each other everything. It's like at 100. You guys are just like, take it, take it, take it, take it, take what I have. Which is I was gonna say which is not bad, but I stopped myself because I don't feel like it's good. Ace of Wands. It's just very passionate. This feels new, so it's still exciting, and this person feels like they're your soulmate, and it's very fast. But this masculine is a bit of a flight risk. They tend to just like run. I feel like if this does come, this could be so. Let's just keep going. Tell me about the soulmate. I keep hearing that song. If it's a question of my love. The Page of Wands. You both are so curious about each other. But there could, one of you or the both of you are just now maybe getting out of a very intense and hard, like hard relationship. It could be you, it could be them. Maybe one of you was married before. But there was like an ending of a difficult situation. And as soon as that ended, you two could have met like soon after. And I feel like it complicated a lot of things because this masculine was trying to hurry himself so that he could be ready for you. And this, like my feminines, I feel like in your mind, you were already ready. The crazy thing is you weren't really waiting for it. It just kind of showed up. When it came to this person really did just show up. And it was like out of nowhere. But it feels like this person still struggles a lot with like all of their inner conflict and all of the things that they feel for an ex, because I feel like they never gave themselves the proper time to deal with it and process the ending and kind of mourn through it. Every single ending needs those stages. Like until you get to the ending, like the complete ending, so that this person could go on a new adventure. There's a part of this feminine that is getting a little, that's what I'm saying. So right now it feels amazing, it feels really good, but it also feels like you both are putting in so much, but you both are putting in so much of what you just received and got back, because you both have been were in very toxic situations, and you both are just now receiving like that blessing, or receiving your power back, receiving all of that energy of confidence back, and then all of a sudden you're giving it to this person. So it feels like it's almost like the same loop. You went from giving it to another person, getting it back, and now you're trying to give it to someone else. The power belongs to you, Gemini. It is not anyone else's. And if you feel like I have to give you my power in order for you to stay, then that's not real love. It's not a fair trade. And please know that when they leave, they're the ones that are going to have your power until you find a way to pull it back. Sometimes that's not an easy thing to do, so just don't do it at all. Like, in my opinion, just don't do it at all. Just don't do it. Just say no. Only you can prevent forest fires. I don't know what I just said, but kind of like that. Like, only you can prevent this. 10 of Cups. You two are praying for the 10 of Cups with each other. I'm not gonna take this away from you. This is a beautiful connection, But it does feel like if you both are going to continue to move into it now, then get ready for what's coming. Because we remember that if you go in with a problem, then that's going to be the thing that you're going to end up having to figure out how to like heal, right? And those things are not always easy. They are not. Strength comes with a lot of repetition, a lot of reps done over and over and over and over again. So then that muscle could grow. That's kind of what happens with life. I know that it's fucked up and it's super frustrating because in your mind, you're like, why can't I just have this person and why can't it just work out with this person right now? And I'm not telling you that it's not going to. I'm mostly saying, like, be very realistic because right now you both are putting in so much in the efforts that it's always going to stay this perfect. It's not. It's not going to, and it's very unrealistic for you to think that way. And I feel like those unrealistic expectations are going to be the thing that keeps pushing you back into feeling threatened, wanting to back up and pull away from each other. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you guys are moving into a connection, there's nothing wrong with it. Just make sure that you know that both of you come with your stuff because both of you didn't let it go in the past. So if you don't learn with them, they will learn. Like, if you don't learn with them, you're going to learn with the next person, but you're eventually going to have to learn the lesson. That's what we're doing here. Love is a beautiful thing, right? But the universe is more focused on your growth and your evolution than anything else. And it feels like you two have a really good connection with each other and you can help each other grow. But if you're only going to judge each other for the flaws because you both are creating this perfect image. You both are making it seem like I don't have any flaws. I don't have any problems. I don't have any this. And that's not the reality of it. You need to be... yeah, you need to be realistic. Realistic came out. Can you see it? Am I covering it? Oh yeah, realistic. With this 10 of Cups that you're creating with this person, because it's all a hope, a praying, a yearning. This is what you want. And I'm not saying you're not allowed to have that. Hope is beautiful. Stay on, like, hold on to that hope. Just remind yourself that hope is usually there when you're going through some tough times. And you're not allowed to just only have hope when everything is good. Okay? I guess that's what it's saying. Because it feels like at some point you both are going to get into an energy where maybe you don't even want to do it anymore and like move forward, which is fine. It's your choice, right? But the universe is saying this can definitely happen. You can have the 10 of Cups with this person, but this masculine is very a little stuck. Tell me about this divine masculine with threatened. They've always had commitment issues, so it feels like this is like a huge test for them. Yeah, 8 of Swords. They're very confused. They know they want like a stable and grounded relationship, but at the same time, it's a little boring for them. This person seeks the thrill of the chase, and they keep having to chase you, right? Because Gemini, you're never easy. Nobody can grab you. You're air. And so it feels like this person loves like the excitement that comes with you, the way that you're so unobtainable. And the problem is that if this person feels like they can't get you at all, then they're going to feel like, what am I doing? Why am I even trying? The problem is that this person feels like that's what love is. Love is me capturing something, taking it home and holding it hostage so that they can only love me. And that's kind of this person's idea of love, because they're a little scared that when you're out in the world is going to take you from them. This is somebody that deals with a lot of like insecurities. Like if they see somebody that they themselves feel like you would go better with, then they overthink your relationship and they start going into hypothetical situations in their head, shit that's never even like close to ever happening. But this person goes and they think about it and they go into a 7 of Wands energy, very defensive, and then they take it out on you. Like, they don't mean to. And I don't think they take it out on you in like they attack you and stuff, but I think that they get a little moody because they feel, or if they feel like too many people are staring at you when you guys go out, if they feel like too many people give you attention. Yeah, this person's funny. Tell me about this Archangel Michael. Protection with focus. Tell me about protection with focus. You're very protected, and I think you're they're not letting you stay asleep, or the universe isn't letting you not see the truth about the situation. Like, all the truth is up in your face and you can't really look away. It sucks, right? Because when you can't see it, you go out of yourself for a little tiny bit, but right now it's like you can't. So everything about this person is going to be shown to you, because this person really didn't sit down and do their homework. They didn't. They haven't released a lot of their exes, or a lot of the energy from their past, a lot of the way that people have treated them. They've held on to a lot. And so some of you might be thinking about moving in with this person. If you are thinking about moving in with them, the universe is saying, like, slow down. You're letting, like, maybe the focus isn't saying on what, if you met this person and your focus was on work and your focus was on your business and everything, your career, what you were doing, and so your person comes in and drifts you off of that path, then that is not your person. When it's your person comes in and supports you on that dream and knows how to push you forward, knows how to give you advice so that you do move forward. And that's what your person is supposed to do. But if somebody comes in and flat out distracts you and, like, pulls you away from your diet, starts to do all of this stuff, like, and just distract you, that's not your person. It's not your person, Gemini. All right. I hope that this helps. Right, my loves, like, I feel like this can happen. I do. I just think you both need to be very honest about what you both still carry. And I'm going to keep saying that because it really does feel like it's the both of you. It's both of you that created that, like, I don't want to say that fake, because it's not fake. It's what you do desire. And I do feel like eventually you'll get there, but maybe you're just not there yet. Right now, there's still a lot of anxiety. Be honest about that anxiety. Be honest about that fear. Be honest about how your insecurities still affect you. That way it can somehow, like, you have some type of, reason. I feel like if somebody acts a certain way and you have no idea what's going on with them, it's a lot harder to understand them. So if your person has an idea of why you respond to certain things the way that you do, it just makes it so much easier. All right. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye, my Gemini.